Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Celebrity Predictions, and today's requested reading is for Jennie from Blackpink and Taehyung from BTS. I believe I already did a reading on them, but it was a love reading. And now, this person who requested this reading wanted me to do a friendship reading, okay? So, friendship only, even though I have this feeling that they did kind of have feelings for each other more than just friends, okay? So keep in mind, guys, um, this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only, okay? So yesterday, everything is brand new, by the way. Brand new camera, brand new lens, even microphone, and a brand new stand, okay? So I was testing everything out yesterday. So here we go. We're doing a live reading, okay? Now, I believe that they had some kind of connection together that was more than friends, okay? What else am I feeling? I feel like Jenny was the one. Jenny was the one who kind of cut the connection off, okay? I think she's worried about gossip. I think she's worried about uh, their situationship being center stage, and that's not what she wants. She didn't want their connection to be center stage. Okay. Also, keep in mind that they are both celebrities, so they have to really be careful. I also believe that if these two were not celebrities, they would for sure be together. Okay. But Jenny, I feel like you distant yourself. You made this connection, or you set this connection on fire, and you set it up in flames, and now it's no longer. Okay. But I feel like the offer still stands. If Taehyung still is offering you the chance, you can always come back to him. Okay. Um, I kept seeing a clock, and I don't know what that means. So I kept thinking about it, and I feel like the clock symbolizes time. Um, if there was a time machine ever invented, I feel like Taeyong would be the first one in that time machine and going back to the times where him and Jenny had a really good, tight connection. Okay. Um, Taeyong, I have some advice for you. If you really want to be with Jenny, you have to pick up the phone and you have to bring her back to those memories. Okay. Pick up the phone, give her a call, send her a text message. I know she's busy at the moment, and I know that you are busy at the moment also. But give her a call and bring up the old times, the fun times that you both had together. So now let's lay out their cards here. Give me one card for Jenny and how she feels about Taehyung. Show me their connection together. Oops. And then give me one card for Taehyung. How does he feel about Jenny? And this is for October of 2023. I feel like these two have to start over again. Like for real. They really need to go back and start from zero. And I feel like Taehyung, he doesn't know what to do. So the only thing that he can do is kind of ask for help from God. I think that's his only option as of now, depending on God and what to do about this relationship and how to save this relationship. I feel like Jenny's far gone. You know, she is, her emotions has gone into a different place. But I also feel like deep down, there's something about Jenny and Taehyung. And Jenny knows it too, and she feels it too. How does Jenny feel about Taehyung? Trusting in God. Okay, so she is also trusting in God, which makes it the last option, right? If you don't know what to do with your love life, if you don't know what to do about a connection, then I guess the last option is to seek help from God, right? And what is their connection together? Very casual, okay? Nothing serious. And Taeyang, how do you feel about Jenny? Catfish. So before I clarify these cards using the tarot, let's talk about catfish for a moment. Okay, here we do. We see the same. Well, we see two women here who almost look similar, but definitely one is taller, one is not. Okay, so how do you feel about Jenny? If he was to ever replace Jenny, it would be a girl who resembles Jenny, who maybe looks like Jenny, who maybe also even acts like Jenny. Because he's still thinking about Jenny. So if he was to ever replace Jenny, it would be a lookalike. And the reason why you would pick somebody that looks like someone is because you still have feelings for that person, right? So, okay, the two of wands in reverse fell out, but excuse me, I wasn't even ready. Okay, so let's clarify the trusting in God, trusting in God card, and that is how Jenny feels about Taeyang. Give me. We have two cards that immediately flew out. We have so both cards are in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. Um, Sometimes when the Knight of Wands is in reverse, it's like slow action, moving slow, taking their time. And it's also a card about you, about somebody really not opening up. Okay. You do have passion. You do have sexual drive, maybe even passion for someone, but you're not believing that. You're not admitting. Okay. So somebody is not admitting that they have maybe sexual passion or just passion for somebody. And the wands are all about action, which means it's in reverse. So I don't know if somebody is holding themselves back from moving forward, you know. What else can we see? We do have the king of wands in reverse, which is a solo card to me. When the king is upright, he is able to not only work solo, but he can also work in a group and be some sort of dynamic. But he's in reverse, so there is no dynamics. This is about a king who's moving forward on his own. So Jenny, how do you really feel about Taeyang? Okay, I feel like your eyes are closed in this situation, and I feel like you're closing your eyes on purpose, and you're purposely not wanting to see this connection. But at the same time, even though your eyes are closed, your mind is still running, or Taeyang is still running through your mind. Okay, so I feel like she's trusting in God for her to not only lead her career into a place where she can be successful, but at the same time, she wants God to lead her. I'm guessing lead them both back to each other. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that they are in a relationship. And I feel like they have relationship properties together. I do feel like she really likes Taehyung and vice versa. Okay. So I feel like Taehyung is holding on to her, and she knows that. Whether she wants this connection or not, she knows that he's holding on to her. Okay. And that's how she feels about Taehyung. Either she knows he's holding on to her, or she's the one who's holding on to him. Now, their connection together is very casual. And when you're casual, it's hi and bye and, pass by each other, smile, wave to each other. But there's nothing serious in this connection as of now. Okay. So let's pull more. Hmm. The Hierophant is in reverse. And then I'm going to take this card, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is also in reverse. And remember, we did pull the King here. So that's why I'm going to take it. So we do have the King and Queen of Fire out, but they're both in reverse. So right now their connection is very casual. Okay. But at the same time, looking at the Hierophant card here, it's like it's like someone getting a divorce, two people getting a divorce, but there is an energy that contends, right? There's somebody that do not agree with just being casual, meaning they're not going to accept this casualty later on down the future. Okay. Um, these two cards together, it's like a playful energy. Okay. So right now, they're very casual, they're smiling, and they're being playful, but there's more to the story. I believe, I feel. There's more to the heart than what other people are seeing. Okay? So playful energy, but wants to take it further. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who is in reverse. And what is she doing? Hmm? She is demanding. She's demanding a casual connection. Just for right now, she's demanding casual connections. She is also someone who can become very, very jealous. So, since this is the Queen of Fire and feminine energy, um, if there's another female around Taehyung, I do believe that Jennie, some way, somehow, can get a little bit jealous or have some type of. She could get in her feelings, okay? The Queen of Fire in reverse can also represent self doubt. So she is doubting herself, or someone is doubting themselves. They're doubting this connection. So to just get straight to the point, they smile together for the cameras and they show the world. What do they show the world? That they show the world this casual energy. And what we're seeing is a professional connection. But there's more to the story that is in their hearts. It's deeper than that. Okay? Now let's talk about Taehyung. Taehyung, how do you feel about Jennie? Okay? If you was ever to replace if you was ever to replace Jennie, You are going to get somebody who is like her lookalike. Okay? Clarify this catfish card, please. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, first of all, Taehyung, calm down. I know you're a male, and we know males, they can get a little hot and bothered, okay? And that's basically what the King of Pentacles in reverse is like. And I know he's an earth sign, so this is in representation of him. And we are clarifying this catfish here. I need you to calm down, okay? Because the King of Pentacles in reverse, to clarify the catfish card here, is like he's becoming an animal spiritually, not physically. Let's hope you're not going to be an animal in the physical sense, okay? But spiritually, let's just speak spiritually here. Um, I also feel like looking at these two cards here together that nobody compares to Jennie, according to Taehyung. Okay, you can replace her as much times as you would like to because your physical animal is kicking in. So you are kind of forced to replace Jennie, but there's only one Jennie. So once you take care of your physical animal in you, it becomes dull after that because it's not Jennie. Okay? I need you to take your medication, whatever you need to do to calm down because he's being an animal right now. Okay? And I don't mean that in a sexual way. He just really likes Jennie. And there's no way he can replace her, but it's not the same. Once you replace Jennie and you fulfill your animalistic behavior, after that it's done. The knife isn't sharp anymore. The knife becomes dull because you replaced her. And the feeling only lasted for a moment. So calm down. You can't replace Jennie. And I think he knows that too. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles, this time it's upright. So his offer still stands, right? We see a man who is offering his pentacle. So the offer still stands, Jennie. He can date someone, but it's not you. So I'm guessing the offer still stands. But I know both people have careers that's taking off right now. Okay, so that's why their connection is very casual. So Taehyung, just continue to be conservative. Okay, continue to hold on, be conservative. I know love is very dull without Jennie. I can feel it. So let's give them some advice. Give me one card, please, for both Jennie and Taehyung as both their advice, please. Oh, the attention card flew out. So the attention, we see a camera, right? Smile. I guess their advice would be to, I guess, give each other some attention, and nobody has to know. Maybe every once in a while, give each other a text message, give somebody a phone call. Keep the love alive, is what I want to say. Keep the love alive. And I feel like I said this before, if there was ever a time machine, somebody would jump in that time machine really quickly and go back. The Knight of Cups is trying to come out, but it didn't fully come out. Okay. The attention card clarified by the eight. The Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is taking action. So whatever ideas that these two have about each other, now is the time. Okay. Um, their advice is to smile and give each other some attention, even if it's unwanted attention, I believe it's going to be wanted. Okay. So somebody may act like, I don't want attention. I don't believe that. I think somebody just saying that, but in their heart is that they want attention. The Eight of Wands in tarot sometimes can be like Cupid's bow, Cupid's arrow, Cupid's love arrow shooting through the sky. But it's also a card about online internet, an online connection. Stay connected through maybe via email. That could also be their advice. But here, it's all about speed, it's all about movement and quick decisions. And also be very bold. Okay. So Taehyung, you be very bold with her. I think girls like that. Women like that when the men are very bold. Girls like that when men reach out. And girls like that when men are very generous, sharing themselves with the other person. Okay. So I'm going to end their reading right here. They have a strong connection, but they're just faking it for the cameras. Okay. Deep down inside, they both like each other. Jennie can't do anything about it right now. Okay. So she's going to leave it up to God to maybe one day bring them together. But as far as Taehyung, please take your medication. You need to calm down. Okay. You can replace Jennie all you want, but after that, the knife isn't so sharp because it's not Jennie. Okay. And your advice is to, I don't know, be bold and give each other attention. Okay. So this is a reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.